There's a baby. Look at that. Look at Scarlet. Looking so pretty. Unfortunately, I just got back from the mountains, and unfortunately, I have some sad news. I lost one of my babies. Sorry, I was reaching over to try to put stuff away. I lost one of my babies. Now, I've had him for 5 years and 3 months. Yeah. It was male. And their lifespan's about 5 years anyways. There's Lotus, my bird eater. My first male big bird eater that I had. So he's not over here no more. Which is really sad. Look, there's Phoenix. Phoenix looking pretty. I had to clean Phoenix's cage because he decided to poop everywhere while I was gone. And we literally just got back. But I totally redid this cage. As you see the name, Little Ed's in here. So, and that's not my white meat either. I don't know who's all out right now. Actually, I put Zeus. Zeus is up here. Remember when Zeus was tiny. Zeus isn't tiny anymore. But, yeah, guys, you can see I just fed them. But look at how I kind of did their setups different, as you see. I kind of decided to do something different. But like they did while being back in there. But yeah, isn't that kind of cool? I did something different. I made like caves with the cork barks. Like, I made tunnels and stuff too. Like, I don't know. I did something crazy. That one, their cypress is molting, so we're not gonna bother them. My blue baboon. I don't know if we can see in there or not. I saw their foot earlier. They were sticking out. Their foot was sticking like right out of here. They made another burrow entrance. Zelda's back behind there. Well, I checked on everybody, especially after I saw what happened with freaking Lotus, you know. That's my baby White Knee. I put them over there because at first I didn't know where to put them because they were over here on top of the purple bloom. Here's Jace. Hi, Jace. Say hi, buddy. Look how fat he is. He's such a Buddha belly. Jace is my Buddha belly. Here's one of my my red knees. It's my fire leg. Fire leg. Hey. Appetite's doing beautiful. They're on the other side. I actually just pulled them out of their cage. But, and of course, Wednesday is doing awesome. And as you can see, all the crickets. So you can tell I just fed everyone. There's Clary. Yeah, I don't see no crickets on her thing. There's Clary. Hi, Clary. Look, you got a cricket above you. You're such a pretty girl. Anyways. Oh, cricket popped up under the door. Little crappers. Anyway, you see, yeah, they have a bunch of crickets in there. Oh, there's a leg. They're all the way over there on the other side. But like I said, see, I did a totally different, like, cave system. Like, this is one big piece. This one. And this is one big flat piece, kind of. It's, like, flat, and then there's, like, an arch to it. And of course, Arya, she covered up the front of her burrow. And you guys already saw Phoenix. My babies are doing beautiful. And of course, in the beginning, we saw Miss Scarlet. This one, that's my chocolate golden little one over here. Doing amazing. Look how pretty that is. They recently molted too. As you can see, pieces of the carapace and stuff right there. Look how beautiful they are. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. my Indian ornamental, they kind of blocked themselves. I saw her though. I pulled out her enclosure, so I got to see a look at what's going on. She's molting. You're being lazy. Like, Ming Ming went back to bed. Okay, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just got done wrapping Christmas presents, because when we got home at like midnight, I was still up, so I wrapped presents, and because I had my bedroom light on, of course, like always, Ming Ming thinks it's daytime, so she put herself back to bed. Here's my red neater, Sushi. Sushi created some weird burrow system over here. They flipped their cork bark and made some tunneling, which I think is kind of cool. Because normally Sushi don't do that, but they decided to. I'm impressed. For once, Freya is not out. I don't know why. Let's see. Don't see Azurite. But aka Squishy. They were doing beautifully. I fed these guys mice when I got back home, and they all ate beautifully. As you see, I redid Satin's cage again. I love redoing their cages. I don't know, I think it's a cool form of enrichment. And of course, my Balfouri is way back in there. Oh, look who just molted. Oh, BB. Look at BB's legs are sticking out. Oh, Emerald. Emerald molted, guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty molt? My goodness. They're growing so beautifully. That makes me so happy seeing that. Like, you guys have no idea how happy it makes me. Look, they're right back there. Look how beautiful they are. Like, it's taken forever to grow out this species. Like, some of these species grow so slow. And the Emerald Chevron is one of them. Same with this other one over here. This other little one. Oh my goodness, they're growing so slow. But they're doing beautifully. They're doing gorgeous. And that's my Rotan Island Purple. I don't know if we can see down in our hole. Nope, we can't. But they were out earlier. Doing gorgeous. I can't wait to see if they're male or female. Praying to God they're females. Well, there's the queen. She's about to be upgraded majorly. I think I'm going to skip her right to like a 6 to 8 foot enclosure. Look at the queen go. She's doing so pretty. She shedded while we were gone. Her and Satin both of them shed. So look at those beautiful colors. She is so pretty. God, so there was such a stupid reflection going on from the glass. You guys would be able to see how freaking gorgeous she is. Like, she is gorgeous, man. Like, this phone shows no justice when it comes to this snake. She's actually a really dark red. She has such dark orangish red tones on her, and just the red tones. Such a beautiful snake. I can't get over how beautiful she is. Satin didn't come out. I thought he would if I bumped, like I moved his lamp. Normally when I move his lamp, he'll pop out, but nope. I don't know if anybody's really out right now, because considering I did have the light on for several hours. I know they molted. Cersei, my other Indian ornamental. But I don't expect any of these guys really to be out right this second, because like I said, I literally just turned the light off. So I don't expect any of them to be out right this minute, but they're all doing good. Like I said, I've checked on everybody since I've been home. I've only lost, unfortunately, I only lost Lotus. But he was kind of not looking too well before I left. Don't mind the cages if some of them are a little dirty, because I did just get home today. I was gone for a week and a half. So, you know, I have to clean cages. So don't mind the poopy mess. I'm sorry for that. But my Hatties, they're all doing great. Oh, hi, Bye-Bye. I missed you. Did you miss Mommy? Pinky. We're gonna pretend I'm not here. Don't worry. Pastel's doing great. They're just in one of their moods, like always. Like I said, I had the lights on for like 4 hours, so everyone thinks it's all suddenly it's bedtime. Here's where my Egyptian Fury. Hi, Ember. That's Amber. Ember. The E. Where's Nutjob? Oh, she's all white. Aww. She's shedding. Oh, she's moving. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some water. You see that white, kind of white thing right there? That's Athena. She's shedding. Oh, see, there we go. My poor girl. Alright, I'm gonna fill up a water bottle. I like to spray down her cage real good when she's shedding because she needs higher humidity. It was wet earlier, but she didn't look like that earlier either. But we know how fast they can shed. Well, there's Beta. Well, his tail anyways. Silly little boy. For some reason, Dream just has his head popped out, but like I said, that's my fault. I had the lights on too long. There's my snakes. It's not morning time, ding ding. Like, the snakes woke up thinking it was morning time. They're doing beautifully, though. They're absolutely doing gorgeous. The rough green snakes are doing so pretty. Chub Chub, he's buried under the water dish right this second. So, just let him go. I don't know where Aries is. She normally hides in the way back. But yeah, everybody's doing really, really pretty. God, oh my god. Frida, like, pushed all her dirt up to, like, the side here. Now, she has a lot of dirt. Like, she does have a lot of dirt, but she just built it up. Because in one corner, like, way over here, you see it halfway down there is that, oops, big tunnel. That's another Veracruz red rump. But yeah, all the babies are doing good. Oh, I want to actually go, since I gotta get water anyways and spray down Athena, I'm gonna take you guys down real quick and show you Hades. I got my new enclosure. It's so cute. I got him this nice big, there he is. I got this big enclosure, as you see, like it's huge. It's nice. There's like double doors and stuff. But I think it's cute. It came out really cute too. Like, so many places for him to climb and stuff. Or her. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. Actually never sexed them. But yeah. I'm not trying to disturb him too much. Because unfortunately she does like to kick hair. Or he. I really gotta sex them. But yeah, they're right there. They're doing so pretty. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of new enclosures and stuff. Like I said, I was upgrading all the animals. I really like this enclosure though for that type of spider. And you knocked over your water bowl, you jerk. Alright, good thing I'm doing water. And this butthead's at the top. God, you guys are doing like naughty stuff tonight. Make sure you don't fall, okay? But yeah, Ribbon's just chilling up top for some reason. Alrighty then. I have this cage actually set up down here. I got this one set up for the baby ornamental for when they get bigger. I got this enclosure for them. I'm getting more of these enclosures and stuff. as the babies grow. There's Night Fury. Let's see. Coconut out. Nope, coconut not out. Good thing is they molted. This was Hades' old enclosure. I have to clean all that stuff out. They're in there. This is one of my Starburst baboons. I did so many rehousing and stuff. Like, I'm working on so many different enclosures. Oh my god, I just spend the day tomorrow cleaning everybody's cages. Oh, here's my pink tail. Oh my god, look at all this webbing they did while I was gone. That's crazy. It's hard to kind of see where she is. And that's my girl Raven. Let's see, are you out? No. Yep, down in the burrow, like always. My big girl. Pink salmon bird eaters. Let's see, where's the other one? Oh, there she is. There's Sapphire. Sapphire's laces in the front. Hi, Sapphire. And then there's Galaxy. Because I brought Galaxy down here so you can see them all the time now. And here's my other. Oh, don't run, baby, don't run. One of my other curly hairs. I have my curly hairs like everywhere. I love curly hairs. But aw, Veracruz red rump right there. That was my first Veracruz red rump, actually. That's Galaxy. I redid their enclosure. And it's hard to tell because they just love pooping out of the glass while I'm gone. And I redid a whole bunch of... I'm trying to work on new tunnel systems with cork bark, as you see. Like, yeah, let me pull out this one. Because I just redid them too. This is Lucifer. So, as you see, with the cork bark, just big pieces. I've just been getting like basically big pieces of cork bark. And I've been making like really cool like burrow systems and tunnel systems. Like, I think it's been coming out really cool. But yeah, that's Lucifer. I put Lucifer down here because I had to put Hades over there because how I saw how long that enclosure is. Since the longer enclosure, I actually threw the baboons over here. Spitfire and Felix are both over here. So, I highly doubt I'll encourage them to come out more. They're a bunch of brats. But look at that crazy webbing. Look at that. That is just insane. We can really see what the Starburst baboon's up to, though. Look at that. That's just nuts. And there's Majestic, my other Veracruz red rump. Here, I don't know if I need this over on this side. There she is. Being majestic like always and pretty. And of course, crickets in Daenerys' water dish. See Leona. I don't know where Echo is. I had all these lights on earlier for like 4 hours, so I really wasn't expecting anyone to be out too much. But yeah, that's update on the babies for now. Tomorrow I'm going to clean a bunch of their cages, and then I'm going to show you the babies more. We'll have some more fun with them. Especially as Crazy over here thinks they're going to escape or some crap. I don't know what the hell they're up to, but they're being naughty. We actually have a snowstorm coming up. So, that'll actually be our first big snowstorm in quite a few years. Pennsylvania, where I live in the southern part, hasn't really seen snow like that. So I'm excited because we actually have 4 like back to back. So, I can't wait. But yeah, I'm going to go fix these water bowls and everything. And I'm actually going to go to bed. So, I will catch up with you guys a little bit later.